What's going on, YouTube? It's Sensei, a place to be chill. Mr. A&D back to give you guys a WWE Night of Champions review. So a lot of things have been happening this weekend. A lot of things have been happening this week. I'm going to give you a quick disclaimer because there were 4 wrestling pay-per-views this weekend. You had Under Siege, which nobody really watched, other than here, Trinity was going to wrestle. You had Night of Champions on Saturday. You had Battleground for NXT on Sunday. And then you had Double or Nothing on Sunday as well. So, now, to tell y'all right now, Prime was able to see Double or Nothing. I didn't have the money to go see Double or Nothing. I got to go check the highlights. So, I will bring that review to you guys, hopefully, by the time you listen to this tomorrow. Because, I couldn't afford it. And to tell you, it was my daughter's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't afford any of that stuff. So, I was like, no. They sucked me dry. So, that's why, but we would do Night of Champions. And joining me is not Deion Sanders for Primetime.
What you doing, man?
That need to be on his, every day underneath that joint, man. Because he can hit that line. And also join me, the man with the reality revolutionary freshman flow.
I got you, oops.
Boy, is it imploding or what? Is the bloodline imploding? First of all, I'm letting y'all know this right now. It's late with me and Q Flow. Actually, it's late with all of us. We're all on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not giving a play-by-play on each match. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving a play-by-play. I'm going to give y'all, the match, how we thought about it, a highlight, and who won. I'm just laying on that. I'm getting it out in the beginning right now. If you want to break down, I apologize, but I can't do this right now.
Facts.
So, first off, we kick off with the World Heavyweight Championship match, which AJ Styles said in the interview was a secondary belt. As long as Roman Reigns has the belts, this is going to always be secondary belt.
True.
So, or as Lady Sketch said, here, blank, damn, championship. So, we had Seth freaking Rollins taking on AJ Styles. AJ's out there in the normal AJ black and blue. But here comes Seth Rollins out there with the whole, what was he wearing? That whole cheetah, or as Scott said,
I don't know,
but
I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Besides the jacket, I like it. Besides the jacket, I like it.
I mean, what
for Seth Rollins, this character, yeah, I like it. Now, if it was like a regular person or something, I probably wouldn't. But for this Seth character, I'm like, I can see that.
Okay.
Usually he wears something and we can guess what it is.
Okay.
I don't.
For the drip god, fine. But I don't like it when Becky do it. Because that's what that elaborate shit. She turned to big time Beck. I'm just I don't like that Beck at all.
I hate it. All them cyberpunks 2077 fits.
Exactly. I was like, man,
Last Element looking like.
I'm fucking stuck in 2K right now with her and that damn. I'm like, what the fuck prism thing you got on your head and stuff?
Yo, go back to the Stone Cold Becky.
Yeah, exactly. The man.
Yeah.
That's the Becky.
Well, no, the Kill Bill fit was fire though.
Oh, I ain't gonna get the Kill.
Kill Bill Becky, that was fire. We gonna get there though.
Yeah. So this matchup is Seth Rollins, and it was good.
Yep.
I have no problem with that. Even AJ. I forgot to mention something for Carmelo. But anyway, yes. No, I'm sorry, y'all. It just came up in my head. Me and Q watched Battleground. He was over at my house watching Battleground, and I forgot to say when Carmelo almost died on that dive.
Oh God, yeah, right.
It was Undertaker WrestleMania 25 again, all over again. That Braun had to save him. Yeah, probably that happened. Carmelo almost died. The Undertaker did.
Broke his neck, bro.
And Braun had to save him. I'll just put it this way: Braun caught him better than that camera guy caught the Undertaker. I'll tell you that.
Well, that camera, first of all, that camera,
Yes. Yeah, no, he didn't do a good job at all. But they go back to AJ and Seth Rollins. I don't know if there was one mix up here because it looked like Seth was going for the curb stomp. AJ didn't got the whip, but he hit his hand. I don't know if that was supposed to be.
I thought he did that on purpose.
That's what I thought, but then I was like, but he ain't selling the hand. So I'm like, so I don't know. And I guess they wanted to make something out of nothing, but eventually Seth Rollins does hit the curb stomp on AJ Styles and wins the World Heavyweight Championship, which we knew it was coming in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But they still had a good matchup, so I enjoyed it. How did y'all feel about the match?
It was a good match, solid match from two elite guys like them. Don't really expect less.
Especially AJ in his 40s. So that's pretty good. I mean, he can't be 20-year-old AJ Styles, but he can still do it. How about you, Brian?
Yeah, no, I liked it a lot. I liked the match, everything. They had the Saudi crowd going up.
Shit, so yeah. Hashtag Saudi crowd more lively than Double Nothing crowd.
Yeah.
Next match we have is Trish Stratus taking on Becky Lynch.
This outfit should be illegal in Saudi. That's all I'm gonna say.
What, they kill Bill fit?
No, the one that Trish had.
Oh, Trish got on? Oh.
She couldn't have them.
Imagine if she still had all the stuff that she had in 05.
Oh, you mean like them curves?
That she didn't take out? Yes.
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 Her thing had the Let's Go Trish. Here's the thing.
Thank you, Trish.
The match was alright because I'm sorry, to me this didn't feel like the Trish and Charlotte match from SummerSlam a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And one, because Trish is getting older, but Becky just look. I love Becky when she's her character, but when it comes to Becky wrestling, she's last on the list to me for the Four Horsewomen.
Yeah.
Becky, she got no lead. Her manhandle slam sucks. Her disarmer sucks. Even when Trish was in the disarmer in the match, she was smiling. It looked like I was like, that's not Shawn Michaels lollipop Shamrock bullshit. But I'm like, I don't believe anything you're doing that. Her exploders get no lift. Her leg drop, you probably know how much I hate Becky's leg drops. She get no lift on them leg drops at all. And I kind of was like a little bit taken out the match in the first place. So,
you did all this analyzing. I was just looking at Trish the whole time, so I didn't even realize the match was going on. I don't even know what happened.
I'm low key with Prime on that one, man. Trish was kind of turning her brother. I said, okay, listen, man, this little psycho thing you're doing, I'm here for it.
Look.
It's this and another match. I was like, I'm not even looking at the match.
I forgot. I didn't know exactly what you're talking about. But then when Becky like she about to get the event, don't do that. Zoe Stark come out from underneath the ring and hits Becky with her backflip GTS. I
don't know what's it called, but I like it.
Now I looked away and I came back. I thought that was Lita at first. I was like, oh dang, Lita did join her, but then I was like, oh no, that's not Lita.
Oh shit, Lita can't move that fast.
Yeah, right.
Lita shoestring get all stuck underneath the ring apron and shit like that. Like I ain't got time for Lita like that. No, but she tossed her in there, actually busted up Becky's mouth.
She broke her nose.
Yeah, and then Trish Stratus goes and gives the a weak looking Stratusfaction, and I'm like that's not all on Trish.
Which one is the Stratusfaction?
She gave her Stratusfaction. She gave her a chick kick.
She gave her the Stratusfaction. The one she bounced off the ropes?
Oh, that.
Yes,
okay.
She gave her that.
See, nah, I need Trish to do a chick kick, and the chick kick only has a finisher like that.
Thank you, Prime. Because first of all, the Stratusfaction looks good when somebody knows how to push her up there and bounce her off the ropes. But once again, I'm like, there's just no lift with anything she do, and she barely got her up on the ropes, and she kind of cried. I was like, this is weak as shit. It looked really weak. Yeah.
Because it's like they have to lift you up so she can hit the rope precisely. Just do the chick kick. Like, I don't understand.
Exactly. I agree with you. Like, I thought it would have just been a lot better. But she was at Zoe Starks helped Trish Stratus out. And Vince told Zoe, if you're going to be in Saudi Arabia, you got to put a pound of makeup on.
You should just put a mask. I'm surprised they put a mask on her.
Well, look, hey. Their hands only started looking kind of cute yesterday.
She did. I was like, all right.
I got to go back and look at it because I wouldn't.
Seriously, when you go back and look at it, you'll see.
Yeah, she was looking all right. I'm like, all right, cool.
I ain't changing my mind.
No, you say you got to. I'm the same. Everything
I ain't say my mind was changed. I just said for that particular night.
Yeah, everything was hugging. Right. Yeah, so. Next matchup was a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. The match you already knew what the outcome was going to be. Gunther taking on Mustafa Ali.
Hey, kid, get a life.
Yes.
Mustafa's funeral.
Exactly. Now, did he get some offense in? Sure. Was the Saudi crowd behind him? Of course they were. You know,
we knew what this was.
He hit a perfect 450, but
nice power bomb
and everything. I was like, okay, they're giving a match, but there's not one chance in hell that even on a fluke, you know, Mustafa Ali was going to win, even in Saudi Arabia. So when Gunther said, okay, you had your fun, enough of this shit, stag powerbomb, and wins the matchup as it should have been.
I swear, it's like he's so powerful. He just be winning with like regular moves, like
just
like then he. Because I remember I seen him choke somebody out one day. I'm like, all right, cool. Then this night he just wins with a basic power bomb.
Well, I mean, he does the stack power bomb.
That's his finisher.
Yeah,
he does
the
stack power bomb. I was about to say,
bomb.
like he just power bombing people. Like, well, it's just your average power. Ain't no Batista bomb where you bounce with it or whatever. Ain't no jackknife where you all the way up here or whatever. Like it's just your basic power bomb. And he just be stacking up wins, man. Bone collector.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Gunther, man. I love it. He's the future.
Yeah,
right.
Boy, you can definitely say that again. Yeah,
I think Gunther's powerbomb hit differently when he was Walter because he was bigger. Now it's just a regular guy doing a powerbomb.
Yeah. Oh, when he was thicker, it was smacking. And I miss Mustafa Ali going for the 054. I missed him. I don't know why he don't go there for that no more.
Why though? Like, did he hurt himself or something?
Because that move gets you over.
yeah.
Then why does Ricochet not do the 630 no more? Because people actually like when he does it.
I'm about to say, well, that shit could probably dangerous as shit too. Also, he's like, I'm getting older. Like if you hit on big shows, I understand that, but I'm like it's easier to do the shooting star press. It clicks like Ricochet. Next match was the singles match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair taking on Asuka.
I'm not gonna lie, this was borderline filler.
Yes.
To me.
This was not as good as the WrestleMania match.
No.
I would not have noticed.
You was looking at that all white, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Look, Bianca came out there with the all white on. I was just like, sis. Way to make your gear for Saudi Arabia look fire.
Oh yeah.
I'm shocked because usually they used to wear the big T-shirts and all that. Now you can see everything. So I'm like, okay, what's the point?
Yeah, I would say
what's the point?
They came a long way from the big ass 3X T-shirts.
You can't show skin, but we see every single curve. We see everything.
Oh yeah,
like, okay.
Because they probably are like, hey, we are still a man. So saying that, hey, look. They want to see the curves. They like, but hey, look, I'm so glad we passed some damn T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So glad we passed some damn T-shirts. The match, like I said, the match was all right. It wasn't as good as WrestleMania. I was trying to go for the miss. Bianca turns around and it gets out the way of it. And it's like, okay, now the blue miss all hit all the white. Now you see it all on her back and stuff like that. So Asuka's a better idea. When Asuka's over in the corner, she sprays her fingers with the blue mist. And then as Bianca's going for the KOD, she rubs her fingers in Bianca's eyes so she can't see.
Genius heel move, man.
Yeah, it is. I was like, okay, now you're thinking. And then she hits Bianca in the back of the head with a kick and wins the Raw. Wins the Raw Women's Championship on a fucking SmackDown. Like, oh my God.
On the SmackDown side of things, yeah.
I wish that Asuka would have did it more of a Great Muta style though, because if you're gonna spit in the hand, you gotta do it like Muta. But I guess you wanted to sneak and do it, but you gotta like Triple H entrance.
No, we wasn't gonna get that.
I just wish that that Wildin' Out clip didn't come out before she lost.
Oh wow! Oh,
wasn't that bad?
It wasn't that bad, but like,
it's not that bad. First of all, it's Wildin' Out, so
so I get it, but like,
I
didn't need to see that, and then she lost.
Oh, so she got trashed on Wildin' Out?
Nah, Nick Cannon said he wanted to impress.
He just like, I want to get her pregnant. Oh, it's a joke. I like kids. I like having kids. I didn't think. I was like, okay.
I didn't think. Yeah.
Wow.
It's Wildin' Out. They said way worse stuff on Wildin' Out in front of people.
I wish the clip ain't come out before she lost.
Yeah.
Because now it's like double L to me.
No. I mean, like I thought they was like grinding her the fuck up, when at the final battle. I'm like, yo, don't get Bianca.
That's what I'm saying. They acted like oh, he killed Montez. He didn't kill. Everybody got killed on Wildin' Out.
Yeah, like what y'all want to swing on him on national television? Yeah. Shut up, like
way worse. So
yes. So yeah, but Asuka wins. The championship.
The championship.
It kind of took me for left field. I did not see that coming. To be honest with you, I did not see that coming.
I figured it was going to be at the next pay per view.
No, I kind of had a feeling it was going to be here. when she came back and she just went like straight heel, I'm like, yeah, I had a feeling. I didn't think outright, oh, Asuka's about to win. But I did have a feeling. I'm like, I think she's going to win. So.
I honestly think you give Bianca a little time away. Let her take a break. Yeah, let her take a break, stuff like that. Give me Io versus, because
that's what
face Io. Yeah. Face Io to get away from damage control. Face Io, because everybody see how over she was against Asuka at WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. I'll take that. And then you put Bianca, and like, you know, she'll be at the back of the line. Let her go into the Money in the Bank match. And
just please don't bring back, you know who.
Who? Lita?
No.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh, God, please don't.
She's on SmackDown, isn't she?
So
do we care? The Raw Belt is on SmackDown.
Oh my God!
Cares?
Switch the titles back.
Exactly.
Yo. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Switch the damn titles back, bro.
Yeah.
Make no damn sense, man. Make no damn sense. Next up was Rhea versus Natalya. She squashed her. The end.
Next.
She squashed her.
Yeah, Natalya's entrance was longer than the whole match.
No, Rhea's entrance. Because I was listening to the music. I heard the bell. I heard the bell again, and then the music was back on. I'm like, did my phone just skip? Like, because Rhea's music was on. Bell, music back on.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell just happened? She just got squashed? 69 seconds, bro. On her birthday. Happy birthday,
nice.
Daddy.
Happy fucking birthday.
Nice.
And then she was like, all right, get out. You know what I'm saying? Next. That's all it was. And Rhea looked good, by the way, too.
Yeah, can we just say it's impressive that this man Dominic literally jumped in her lap like a kid and Rhea just held him.
Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. Cody got the I'm like, if y'all are really laying it on thick here.
Yep.
He got the broken arm with a titanium cast, you know, to keep away from Brock Lesnar. And I was just like, when I was watching this matchup, two things came to my mind. I was like, yo, y'all really laying it on thick with trying to build sympathy for Cody.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock must really hate Dean Ambrose. Like he must really hate that man, because this man was willing, like him and Ricochet, he must hate, because he was willing to have good matches with AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Finn Balor, and even on the big side, he was willing to do a match with Omos.
Mm-hmm.
He was willing to get squashed by Goldberg, and this man is sitting there having a regular match. Not a suplex, a regular match with Cody Rhodes for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and he couldn't have one hardcore match with Dean Ambrose? Yo, he hates that man. I say he really hates that guy. This whole thing was what it was. Now, my personal opinion, look. Brock Lesnar wins when he puts Cody in the Kimura lock the second time and Cody passes out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Brock Lesnar is a combat athlete. We've seen Brock Lesnar storyline and like break these arms with these Kimura locks and stuff like that. The fact that Cody is the one that he has a broken arm already in storyline, and you mean to tell me that Brock got the Kimura lock on and you just not, like, y'all laying it on like, there's a thing like, you know, keeping your.
They said they were trying to emulate the Dusty broken foot thing.
Yeah, that's not that ain't working at all. And I'm
I wish they would have used the same arm that he got a torn pec on. I probably would have made it more, you know.
I mean, it's well, you know what, but Brock always uses the Kimura lock in the left arm, so
yeah.
And to me, it's just like, okay, y'all may lay it on two things where this may actually hurt Cody, opposed to help him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not necessarily sure, but that's the way. That's the way.
Well, apparently to WWE, this man needs a whole year of sympathy, even though he was already built up and over. But hey,
and also, so when Brock wins this match, I'm just like, fuck, because now it's tied up 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta have a rubber match, and I'm just like, I don't want to see a rubber match between Cody and Brock.
Maybe they'll take a pay-per-view off from it, since Cody's quote unquote got a broken arm, and then he'll come back at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, yeah.
I'm saying, okay, so it's like, you take off Money in the Bank, but now everybody's sitting like, yo, Cody should be in Money in the Bank.
Because Cody do not need to be in Money in the Bank.
He does not need to be in Money in the Bank.
Well, let me rephrase. He doesn't need to be in the ladder match. I already seen people who should win the briefcase, and they had a picture of Cody up there. I'm like, yo, Cody don't need to be in everything. You know what they about to do? They about to NXT Gargano this guy, and y'all know I hated that.
Oh.
Y'all know I hated that. And it's like, bro.
So here's the thing. It doesn't look like that he's going to get that they're not going to do Cody and Roman at SummerSlam. It looks like they're going to actually save that shit for next year's WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And have him go through the whole thing. Now, the question is, you say take a pay-per-view off, but July 1st is the next pay-per-view. So you already got a whole month and some change before that.
Well, if he quote-unquote got a broken arm, I mean, they can at least, they could do something to write him off. And that's Cody.
The man been coming to work with a broken arm with that titanium cast.
Mm-hmm. But that was the first time he wrestled with it. And then Rob made it worse since he put him in the Kimura lock. So I'm just saying, you could find different ways to write it off. Like, I tried to wrestle, but Brock hurt it even more. I'm going to have to,
I don't get a creative team that much credit. And now I'm like, so I guess they're going to go with Bobby and Roman at WrestleMania. I mean, at SummerSlam, and then Cody.
That's not what I was hearing.
What you hear?
Let's get to the next match.
Okay. Well, the main event, which is the hot story, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on the Bloodline.
But not the Usos.
It was Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. They came out first. Kevin Owens comes out. Then Sami Zayn comes out. And please let me get that. What is that Muslim garb that they wear?
I forgot what it's called. It's like it started with a TH. I forgot what it's called.
Do you know what it's called, Prime?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, Sami Zayn came out in that.
Yeah, he came out in traditional garb.
And I was just like,
he came out. I'm not gonna lie. That's like going to different parts of LA and wearing red when you're supposed to be wearing blue. So I'm gonna say
he came out there. I was just like, but they pop for him though. They pop for him. I mean, it took some balls, but they pop for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think the people like Sami Zayn, but like the authorities, like the prince and all that, was probably like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Like like Herbie, take that off. Right?
It's called a thobe.
Okay, a thobe. Okay. So the matchup was pretty good because Kevin Owens and Soul's gonna start, and Roman comes in there. Then Sammy gets tagged in there. And, everybody's hot for that. And, of course, Roman takes back in, to Solo. He gets the heat of the matchup. And this is all coming when it comes for, like, the story of things going down. And the big story here was that towards the end of the matchup, Sam was about to go for Roman Superman punch. He gets Superman punch. He about to go for a spear. Kevin Owens spears Roman Reigns. And, we got this whole thing. And then, so the Usos come down. And the Usos start coming down. They start doing the usual Usos stuff. Wait, I forgot about the referee getting speared.
No. The Usos was allowed in Saudi?
Yes, they came.
I'm just... okay.
Oh, give it up. They already traveled overseas. Like,
yes.
So
overseas in Saudi is different. I'm pretty sure they're probably not allowed, or they was.
Why wouldn't they be allowed?
Jimmy said, I'm sorry.
He already got his passport stamp from the last time they went overseas.
I don't know. Some countries be stricter than that. Some countries you got to DUI.
Not Saudi Arabia apparently.
That was that WWE money.
You're like, yeah, you can pay him more.
Yeah, so they come back, but at the time the referee gets speared.
Yeah,
he gets speared by the heck out by Roman, and the referee is down. And so, obviously, it leaves time for the Usos stuff come down. They were going for the super kicks, and then they end up hitting Solo with a super kick.
Mm-hmm.
And Solo goes out. They're like, oh my god. So Roman, comes there, and now he's pissed. And but Jimmy in the background is like, all right. But then as Roman's getting up in Jay face, Jimmy with the drive-by hits Roman with a super kick.
Boom.
And he like, And then that's when Jerry was like, "Yo, what you doing, man? Like,
What you doing? We better than this."
And Jimmy's like, "I'm doing what you should have did a long time ago." And basically like, "Fuck it." And then
He says, "Okay, I got you."
they got you. And hit him with another super kick and takes Roman out the.
We gotta go.
It's really like I shot this dude. Like I shot the most important dude in the world, and the cops is coming. We got to get out of here. And Jason is looking like,
Joe.
"What did you do,
Joe?"
Yeah,
I called him Roby, called him Joe.
Yo, he said, "What did you do?" And then he was like, "Yo, man, we gotta go. I'm your brother. You're not your. I'm your brother, and we gotta get it out." I was like, "Yo, this is it's like reverse because I'm happy. I'm seeing what Jimmy can do now."
Right.
So I was actually kind of happy about it. So
people started bringing up old like videos and stuff. And they broke when Jimmy was like, "You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. And I ain't nobody's bitch."
Yeah.
And like other videos that kind of had seeds of Jimmy gonna be the one to pull that trigger.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what he did. So yep. he dragged them along. Solo is getting Kevin Owens is the stunner, and then Sammy did the haluva kick. I love that stunner haluva kick combination. It ain't pedigree super kick pedigree, but it's knocking on the door. And then they win the match and retain the tag team championships. The bloodline is crumbling. What did you hear? What did you hear about SummerSlam?
Oh, they saying it's gonna be Jimmy versus Roman
at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Not Money in the Bank.
They was saying SummerSlam. I'm like, oh, because oh my God, did you hear the rumor for Money in the Bank who might win?
No, I did not. I know they LA Knight.
Prom, tell them.
I've not heard.
You didn't hear it?
Nope.
Dom.
Mysterio?
Dom is rumored to win it.
That sucks.
Look, for the recency bias, people may, first of all, you talk about nuclear heat. You talk about some nuclear ass heat. Because first of all, if Dom is is doing good as a heel.
Yeah.
You know, he's actually picking it up in the wrestling game. However,
I don't think he's ready for a title shot.
Dom may not for his first championship. No. This is like the whole oldest thing. It was like, okay, we're gonna give it to the Miz, you know, like,
yeah,
and let him beat like that. But no, you talk
I
about.
I would give it to Shinsuke.
Say what?
I would give it to Shinsuke.
I would give it to LA Knight.
I would give it to LA Knight too.
Well, yeah.
Unless Cody could find his way in there.
Oh my! I swear, on my soul, Cody somehow gets in Money in the Bank and win. I'm gonna dog him like I used to do Gargano. I'm like, he don't need that, bro.
He does not need that.
Does not need it.
He don't need that, but I don't want him to win the Rumble again, though.
Well, he can find. He can find
a way to get another title shot. He doesn't.
Yeah, unless they make him go to Elimination Chamber. You know.
Yeah, that.
Here we go.
He hasn't won that, so he can do that.
He does not need the Money in the Bank briefcase, bro. But anyway. Because I can see, because here's the thing, if LA Knight wins it, he's going for the Raw Championship. I don't see them letting him get over on Roman unless they give him that Rollins heist of the century.
Yeah,
push.
Oh no, that's not happening.
I don't think that's happening.
That's not happening.
So, but anyway, yeah, they said what I'm hearing is they want Jimmy at SummerSlam.
It gotta be one of them. It gotta be one of them.
Yeah. Rikishi was online talking about, all right, this is enough.
Oh, so this is enough then?
This is enough. So we might get a Rikishi appearance.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that'll be the reason Jay gets fully on Jimmy's side. That's they pops, and Solo might not be trying to hear it.
Does he come out to the Fly today, or does he come out to the Bad Man song?
Oh, God. I don't know.
Oh, since he's a face, he'll probably come out there.
Oh, yeah.
Fly today.
Okay. So this is so that was Night Champions. So Q, I'll start with you. What's your grade for Night Champions?
I give it a
No, thumbs up, thumbs down.
All right. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
What, you just want to give the catch at the barbershop?
Well, no, I was just gonna give it a letter. I was just gonna give it a letter grade. Like,
okay.
But nah, I thought it was good. I thought it was real good.
Pryor, how'd you feel about it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was alright. It was cool.
I know it was creative.
I give it a thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up too. I thought it was better than Battleground, so definitely give it a thumbs up. And like I said, I haven't seen double nothing to judge it, but that is our Night of Champions review. So make sure you guys.
Well, who had the better show?
Since you saw it, yeah.
Oh, I gotta think about it. Only reason I gotta think about because I didn't like Night Champions was cool, but like it was a lot of matches I just wasn't paying attention to, and Double or Nothing was like cool, but the crowd messed it up, and it was just like both shows were like thumbs up or thumbs in the middle to me. But yeah. I probably gotta rewatch it, watch the highlights to like when you watch it back to back, you gotta it helps you out.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna give mine for Night Champions a thumbs up. So, like I said, so you guys should subscribe down below. Let us know what you think about Night of Champions. Subscribe for our Double or Nothing review. Coming once I see the show. Hit the like button if you guys enjoy our review. And, stay tuned for more wrestling content. So, once again, this is NC, the place to be church on Mr. Andy. Not Deion Sanders with Primetime.
All right, y'all.
And the man, the myth, the reality, revolutionary, Q-Flow, Freshman Flow.
All right, y'all be good.
All right. And the Nerd Coalition is out.